Now, since we have done this, and I hope you're very happy from it, otherwise you can play with it. And I really like the grain effect here. It's really blending. But you can always make it better if you take your time. Cool. Let's try to do now the keying one. Okay, we have a nice lady here with her babies. And of course, I'm going to start by pre-composing. Here you are. And move all the attributes. Cool. Let's take now a very intense background. I will click and drag and drop it inside. You notice here the colors behind are pretty intense compared to her. So how are we going to blend this? Okay, first of all, it's too big, so let's make her smaller. And let's say she's holding her baby just here. This is her new home. She's happy with it. She's taking a picture to send it to daddy. Let's make it just a bit bigger. You can position her the way you would like. Fine. Now, we need to blend with the background. Now, let's distinguish that the lights now are behind her and the shadows are coming in front. So obviously, you're not going to use shadows. And you notice there is no need of correction here. You just want to blend it. So let's go ahead and use the Lumetri colors. We click and drop it on the pre-comp itself. Now, you can come for basic correction like we said. Try to correct it. It's not working here. It's very bad. We go to creative. Though you can play with the curves, take your time to play with the curves and try to adjust it as much as possible. For example, you go to the red. Try to increase the red a bit. Okay, on her. Something like that's too much. Something like this. Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, or you can, disable curve and go for the look. I'll always like to go for the look. Now notice here, this is some kind of orange and so on. Why don't we try to blend her with the orange? There's a very nice look here. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try with you here. This is the Gold Western or Tobacco or Gold Rush. Let's start with the Western and see the effect. Let's zoom out 100%. Well, actually, it's working, but we need to reduce a bit the colors. Okay, let's reset this guy. Okay, and maybe I'll reduce the green a bit from here. So I will take it up a bit from here and take it down from the bottom. Now she looks like, wow, she's inside the place. In fact, her face is looking like the ceiling here. It's pretty cool. So this is about keying and this is about, blending. In fact, this photo now looks pretty real. Though you notice we used very intense colors in terms of orange. So actually with the SL Golden and the RGB curves adjustments for the green, you have something very good. So what else can you adjust? How can you even make her blend even more? So guys, we have taken a couple of examples and we have taken a couple of blendings, and I really showed you how to work with the key light and how to add effects and merge your foreground with your background. I hope this was extremely useful and I hope you will train as much as possible. Thank you. I will see you in the next lecture.